Imagine the scenario: you're a developer working on some backlogs for a project on a Friday and you can't wait to get your hands off it. But just when you hit that push button and think you can enjoy the rest of your day to yourself, you get a message from your boss telling you that something is broken in production. And honestly, we've all been there. That's where StregEnt comes in. So StregEnt is an autonomous pipeline agent that lives in your GitLab project. It's watching your deployment, it's catching failures, and it's sending them to you to platform that you already use, like WhatsApp. Let's see how that works. Now, I have a deliberate error in here, which is going to trigger a pipeline error, which will in turn trigger a flow which has been set to run on the GitLab Duo platform. So when I hit the push button, the flow is going to run and then it's going to send me a message on my WhatsApp. So in the WhatsApp, we have an agent that combines GitLab's tools as MCPs to the agent. And what this does is it allows the agents to get in touch with your project. So you could go ahead and query the agent, talk to the agent like you would to a normal human being, and then it would take the necessary actions. So you can get pipeline information, you can access about information about a project when a project was scheduled to run. You would ask it about the jobs that failed, as you can see I'm doing in my demo. And more importantly, you can trigger a fix right here in the WhatsApp. So the way that works is the agent is going to call Claude, Anthropic's Claude that runs in the GitLab platform. And when it calls this Claude that is running in the GitLab platform, it mentions it in the comment and then it gives it an instruction on how it should fix the error. So you could go ahead and give the agents that instruction, which I will do in a minute, and tell it that after getting the errors and after being satisfied and thinking through about the fix, I could go ahead and tell it to mention Claude through Anthropic's Claude to fix the error. And that is how StregEnt works. So at any point in time, at any place, you can query a project, you can get status on a project, you can make changes, and you don't have to worry about a failed deployment on a Friday. And if we later on log onto the GitLab platform, we see that Claude created a branch with a fix that you can check out and later on approve.